you? Show yourself. I got my cat. They on my lap. I got this hat. It's not a hat. Ooh. Hey guys, we got a lot of catching up to do. I'm not gonna do that in this video. If you want to see where I've been, watch the video before this. This is Moose. He's gonna be a core member of the channel moving forward. Everybody say hello to Moose in the comment section. How do I do this again? It's been so long. Man. Yo, what is going on, Tigs? Welcome back to another reaction, review, commentary, whichever one you would like to consider it. Today, we got a new group. They go by the name of CORTIS. You guys know I like doing a little bit of research before I hop into any new group that I dive into. So apparently their name kind of stands for coloring outside of the lines, which I found pretty cool. As a kid, you're taught, you make sure you color inside those lines. Don't fuck up. Stay in the norm, quote unquote. You know what I mean? So they're taking a very different approach from a lot of media. And I like that. It's different. And I feel like when it comes to musicians, when it comes to artists, that's what you really need to be. You have to be something fresh. We live in an era where so many sounds are so repetitive and so many tunes, rhythms, jingles, whatever you want to call it. So many things are so repetitive when it comes to the music scene right now. So it's really nice to see groups going about things a different way. So I don't know much nuance about CORTIS here, or CORTIS. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I do have some names here. I can't recognize faces at the moment. It's still a very new group to me. But I heard we have Martin, James, Jaehoon, Sunghyun, and Kunho, right? Correct me if I am wrong with any of the names there. They are part of Big Hit, and we know the Big Hit is responsible for BTS, TXT, and a few other groups, right? So yeah, it's been 2 years since I've really dived into the K-pop scene. Of course, I listen to things casually on my own time, but I haven't dived into K-pop the way that I did like 2 years ago. So I have a lot of catching up to do and have a lot of things that I missed that you guys could probably inform me of. I don't want to take up a lot of you guys' time. I do want to say shout out to everybody who is still watching today. Let's not make this video longer than it needs to be. Let's do what I do. Again, this is a reaction and review. Let's hop into this video. CORTIS, FaSHioN. I don't know what I'm going into. We're going into this blind.
Let's do it.
How we already got a group? These niggas just dropped. Can I say the N-word on YouTube like that? These guys just dropped. How you already rich? How you already got the money? All right. I'm sorry. What's up? Ah! Yo, that mask was sexy. Look at that. Hold on. Look at this shit. Look at the transition. Ooh. Hey. Who are you? Show yourself. Who is this? Hold on. This track goes crazy, bro. Yeah. These guys are preaching. They're saying, yo, listen, I'm on that shit. I'm making moves. I'm on my swag, as he's saying. I fucking love that, bro. Talk your shit. Yeah. Yo, don't underestimate the thrift shop, bro. When I was going through really fucking tough times, bro. And not to throw shade on the thrift shop, but the thrift shop was what kept me clothed. You feel me? I was buying like t-shirts, sweaters on top of everything for like a very low price. Shout out the thrift shop. It keeps people going. And a lot of the shit you pull out from the thrift shop too, be fresh. The freshest people you gonna see outside oftentimes thrift most of their shit. I like how they're talking. Choreography is no joke either. The auto-tune right there is fucking amazing. They added some extra reverb on it to really make it sound like it's echoing across the walls, and I really like that because it pairs well with the cinematic right here. They're outside, it's a big open field. It makes you feel like you're in that environment with them, you know? Yeah. Set it up. And then we come back. We come back. Yo. They really dropped Bezos in there. Are you the same person? I think you were. I think you were. You came with a new flow. What the fuck? I'm gonna look at all the members after this. Yeah. See, I like what they're talking about right there. A lot of people feel like they gotta have everything figured out right off rip. That's not the case, bro. The biggest teacher in life is life itself. The biggest lessons you're gonna learn is by going through things, you know, experiencing things, learning from the mistakes that you make. Life is a lesson, bro. Life is a lesson. Choreography, it's not crazy, but it's good. I love every time they cut back to the scene. CORTIS, color outside the lines. FaSHioN. All right. Okay. I got a lot to talk about in that video. You guys know I like to really understand things and break them down at the end and gotta just go back and see what the fuck it is I just watched. You know, I don't think everything needs a breakdown, but it's really nice to go back sometimes and just be like, ah, that's cool. That connects to that. And that's just who I am. That's how I've always been. So if you feel like I'm talking too much, fuck you. Again, I'm assuming this is their debut song. I feel like for any debut, for it to really have impact in the K-pop scene, the K-hip-hop, K-R&B, whichever scene it is, I feel like in order to have impact, you really have to step into your truth, you know? And CORTIS did a great job at explaining to the audience, this is us, unfiltered, raw, and this is what we're going to continue to be. And I have a lot of respect for that because that's how things should be. You should be able to live in your own truth. You should be able to be yourself under all circumstances. This is a very, very, very strong debut. Again, it ties back to their group identity as a whole. Color outside the lines. I'm not going to be the norm. And I can see a lot of inspiration from like Cardi and shit like that. And I think that's awesome. You know, I feel like the music industry is growing and culture is spreading. And I think that's a very beautiful thing to know. These guys are young. These guys are very young. From what I've read up, it's like around 16, 17 in age, give or take. Very, very young guys. And for them to be putting themselves out there so unfiltered and so raw at such a young age, it's a lot of pressure because you're expected to live up to these standards, you know, but societal pressure is going to happen. We know this in the K-pop scene. There's a lot of pressure that happens, just unnecessarily sometimes, but I'm rooting for these guys. I'm truly hoping to see them continue making music that's so raw and unfiltered, so genuine, and music that really moves people. You know what I mean? Shout out to Big Hit. They dropped another banger for group, and I can't wait to see more of them. Again, I've been gone for like 2 years, so catch me up. Tell me what's new in the comment section. Let me know what you guys need me to react to next. The most liked comment is what I'm going to react to in the next video, so you know what to do. You know what to do. Anyways, Tiggs, I will catch you next time. Remember, holy shit, I can't even remember. I remember how to say this. Stay present, remain present. Because present moment is all you have. 庭ならパーポートラップのジャンゴを狙うか流動弁食われるか空間の問題空気で語り空間を支配弱き者が消えていく世界入れたとまたく時代やっぱこれだね弱肉強食切羽詰まって